Back to the Online Math and Physics Resource Center from Saginaw Valley State University. My name is Amanda, and today we're going to be looking at Calculus 1, Math 161, evaluating integrals using substitution. So this time we're going to look at examples that involve trigonomic functions and how you deal with those in order to do a u-substitution. So when looking at an example like this one, where it's from pi to 3 pi over 2 of cosine x times sine to the 4x dx, it looks kind of intimidating to do. But if through a u-sub, you can make it so it's not as scary looking. So if we know our antiderivatives and derivatives of trig functions, we know that the derivative of cosine is sine. Well, the derivative of cosine is negative sine, and the derivative of sine is cosine. But since sine is to the 4th power, we really can't do much with it right now. So let's make sine the u-sub, because sine to the 4th x is the same thing as sine x to the 4th. It's just written that way to look a little neater. So we're going to make that sine x our u. So therefore our du, our derivative of that, is going to be cosine x dx, which takes out this beautiful cosine here. So it'll cancel when we rearrange this to be dx equals du over cosine x. Now let's change our bounds. Our new upper bound in terms of u is going to be sine of 3 pi over 2, which according to our unit circle is -1. And our lower bound is going to be 0, according to our unit circle. So now let's plop this in and create the new integral. So let's set up the new integral. It's going to be from our new lower bound 0 to our new upper bound -1. We'll explain what to do in a situation like this in just a second. And it's going to be cosine x, because we didn't do anything with it. And our new to the 4th, because our sine x is what we're substituting, it's going to be u to the 4th. That 4 looks a little wonky. U to the 4th dx. Well, our dx became the du over cosine x. So from this, we have a situation where it is cosine x divided by cosine x, which cancels. So then our new integral that we're going to be solving for, first we need to, since our upper bound now became our lower bound, and our lower bound became our upper bound, we're going to switch those. But in order to be allowed to switch those, you have to make the entire integral negative. And it's going to be of u to the 4th du. So now let's solve this integral. The negative is going to hang out on the outside because it's a constant. And it's going to be -1 to the 4th minus 0 to the 4th, which evaluates to be -1 to the 4th is +1 minus 0 with the negative from the outside. It's going to end up being -1. Thank you for visiting the Online Math and Physics Resource Center from Saginaw Valley State University.